All right, look at number one. Number one is asking what is the correlation coefficient. So y'all got to type your numbers in your calculator just like we just did. So let's retype it. Now, all this stuff y'all going to have to do on the test Monday. Third block's going to have their test tomorrow, but I don't think y'all ready for tomorrow. So I'm going to delete all my numbers first. All right, I'm going to type in 5327. 14, 10, 7, and 20. All right, so what am I looking for? What's the symbol for correlation coefficient? It's R. So we're looking for the one that's the R. So, Gunnar, explain to me on my calculator which steps do I take to find the R?
Find the R?
Yep.
You go to the calculator, count, don't you?
Thought we go to test, right? Isn't that what we just did? Or am I wrong? I think we go to test. You go down, Gunnar, to the one that says F. And it says linear regression test. I hit enter. Go down. I hit calculate. And you go down. So what's the R, guys? I got 0.99. Somebody check my work. 0.99641.5. Did I mess up? Okay, if that's what y'all got, then I'm right. All right, now, guys, if y'all just mess up on one of these numbers, it's going to mess up on your R. And yesterday in third block, some kids were just missing one number.
Why'd you round up on the list? Maybe you didn't round up.
Good question. Don't round it up to 1.0. Leave it 0.99. All right, so what's the next question? Describe it. All right, somebody describe that. Is it positive or negative? Positive. It's going up. Is it strong or weak? Strong. That's all you got to write down. That's how y'all do 1 and 2. It seems like every one we do is close to 1. It's 0.99 or something. I'd like to see one close to 0.
This right here probably will be.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be close to, I don't know. Let's check it and see. All right, so you guys, let's do number 2, and y'all can do it by yourself. All right, let's go to number 3. Number 3, y'all got to draw a skewed right dot plot. Somebody explain that to me. All right, skewed right, tail goes to the right. Looks like something like that. Draw it. Good. Go ahead and draw all 3 of them. All right, Gracie, what about skewed left? Tail goes to the left. All right, so that's skewed right and skewed left. All right, what did we say yesterday about symmetric? Symmetric's in the middle. The hump's in the middle or the heel's in the middle. It's got to have equal skewedness on both sides. So that's number 5. Looks something like that maybe, kind of equal. All right, that's symmetric. And what did we say about number 6, uniform? Travis, you remember that one? Makes a box, yeah. So draw a box on 6. All right, go ahead. I'll wait on you. All right, let's go to number 7. Everybody flip it over. Let's do the back. All right, the back says draw or graph a scatter plot. So, okay, look at the first one. It's 3 and 8. So where do I go to make my point? Over 3 up 8. And that's all y'all do on all the points. So graph all the points, and we'll see how close to being a straight line it is. It's Thursday, right?
Yep.
2.5 weeks left. Christmas break, man.
Start a new semester.
Over 5 up 15. Got over 6 up 20, right? Somewhere about right there. 23 is about right there. Just get them close. Over 10 up 27. All right, so that's number 7. Y'all have to graph the scatter plot. All right, somebody read number 8 for me. What's it ask? Draw the trend line. All right, remember, guys, trend line is not just a straight line. I'm sorry, it's not a line that goes through all the dots.
No.
It's just a straight line so you can see how close do these line up to being a straight line. That's all a trend line is. So really, you should probably have a straight edge to do that, but if you always just try to draw the straightest line you can, and then you don't have to connect all the dots, it should be like right in the middle of the dots. I'm going to show you. That's what we just did on the warm-up. That's the AX plus B on your calculator. All right, so that was number 8. What's number 9? Describe the correlation. Well, it's positive, and would y'all say that's pretty strong? I would say that's pretty strong. It's almost a straight line.
Yes.
All right, so it's positive and strong. Now it says what's the line of best fit. So this is where y'all got to type the numbers in your calculator, and y'all got to find the one that's the AX plus B.
So when was this?
So let me type them in first. Y'all probably already ahead of me. Now, you really don't have to delete them. Somebody said that the other day. You can just type over them, but for some reason I always delete them.
This makes it a lot easier.
18. Numbers. You don't have to type in any new numbers. We just got to go to what? Test, and then that's the one we go all the way down to F. So let's go to F. Calculate, and then down to R. I got -1.
That's what I got.
All right, so let's describe that correlation. It's negative, so it's going down, and it's really strong. All right, last one on this sheet. 14, we got y equals 1/2 to the x. I'm going to draw my graph over here. I feel bad for somebody if they got to do this at home. They won't have a calculator to help them. I don't know what they're going to do.
Ooh, yeah, that sucks.
Y'all going to have these calculators on the EOC now.
Okay.
All right, so I got x, and I got y, I got 0, 1, -1. All right, we did one of these yesterday. Travis, how do I find this first answer right here? You remember?
Calculator?
All right, what do I type in the calculator?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, you see where the x is? That's where your 0 goes. So you'll type in 1/2 to the 0 power.
Oh, yeah.
So where is our exponent button on the calculator at?
Exponent?
Right here is this little arrow key.
Yeah.
All right, so let's type that in. So does everybody remember how to type in your fraction button?
Yes. Okay.
We hit alpha x. So let's do that. I got 1/2. I got 0 exponent. I got 1.
That's what I got.
First answer is 1. All right, y'all find all the answers. Now, yeah, find all the answers. Y'all can leave them decimals if you get a decimal. You don't have to make it a fraction. We don't get any decimals? Okay. All right, so how do I graph, Kaylee, 0, 1? Where do I go to put my point?
Put 0 is the x-axis and then go up 1.
Good. Over 0, up 1. Y'all put a point right there. Over 0, up 1. That's what it says. All right, what's the next one? Over 1, up 1/2. So over 1, up halfway. Put a dot right there. All right, how do I do this one? Where do I go?
-1.
-1, up 2. Put a dot right there. All right, over 2, up 1/4. Now remember, going up 1/4 is not as much as going up 1/2. So you'll just go up just a little bit right there.
Top of the line.
Yeah. And then -2 up 4 is 1, 2, about right there. So when y'all draw this line, it never crosses the x-axis, okay? It looks something like that. It's called an exponential graph because we had an exponent in our equation, so that makes sense why it's an exponential graph.
That line would eventually cross it.
Eventually it won't cross.
It won't?
Uh-uh.